Hello there. Good afternoon to all of you again, and thank you for checking out this video. Anyway, as of this video, we have 165 subscribers. So as always, I'm very thankful and grateful that you are subscribing to this channel, and I will do my best to always share good information that can help you with your credit journey as well. If it is your first time to come across this channel, welcome. And it's really a pleasure to have you and have you a part of the community, and hopefully you would find this information here useful enough for you to subscribe, like, and comment, because we're trying to grow this very new channel, barely 2.5 weeks old. But like I said, I am very inspired to continue to share a lot of the things that I've learned from my journey. So anyway, this video today is about the pledged loan hack from Navy Federal. And the reason why I'm really encouraged to share this information, because I know that there are quite a few out there who haven't heard of this pledge loan from Navy Federal, but this is an amazing product and an amazing way for someone to be able to not only build their credit up, but also build that relationship with Navy Federal. And I honestly believe that by doing a pledge loan, when I first did my gardening with Navy Federal, that it has really helped me with my approval of $25,000 for the cash rewards visa that I got from Navy Federal, being only about, I would say, 3.5 months or 3 months with them. If many of you out there are not quite a member of Navy Federal yet, and you are stuck with a card that never seems to increase the credit limits, and it just stays there forever, or you have credit cards that have very high APRs and low credit limits, I would encourage you to be a member of Navy Federal and find a way to be a member and join and get started with this. And I have shared a lot of my step-by-step ways on how to establish a relationship with Navy Federal. So in the end, you would be able to avail of their great products. They have amazing credit cards, very generous credit limits, very good programs that, they just really take care of their members. And I am a big fan because I have experienced that myself. So in this video, I will be sharing my personal experience with doing the pledge loan with Navy Federal and other things that I feel are very significant for this program, that you should try it if you're trying to get approved for the high limit credit cards, or just to improve your personal business credit profile. So anyway, let's get started. So I will try to make things very simple here. So what is Nfcu's pledged loan? Now, the pledged loan is a secured loan funded by cash from your savings account. It is a soft pull. There is no credit check, so there is no risk for your credit score to go down. And it is a secured loan. And like I said, it is funded from your savings. Now, it is very easy to apply. It's only a matter of hours. And you can call Navy Federal from your app, and they're very responsive. In my experience, I never had an issue with calling them and asking for information about their products. Now, what's good about a pledge loan is that it looks good on your credit profile because it is reported as an installment loan. And that gives you like a kind of a mix, like a variety of loans and accounts that you have in your credit profile. So, you can have the revolving credit, you have an installment loan or installment accounts. So it just really makes your profile look better. Now, once approved, the funds from your savings is transferred to your checking account. And by then, you would be able to spend that money or do whatever you want with it. But in this case, if you want to be really smart about that, you put that money back in your savings account. So what happens is that Navy Federal takes that money from your savings account, transfers it to your checking as a loan. So if you have $500 on your savings account and you want to do a pledge loan for $500, then that money from your savings account is transferred and it is now available cash for you. But what you're going to do is I will show you on the next slide. Now, here are the steps to look good on your credit profile. Number one, once the funds are in your checking account, pay off about 80 to 90% of that amount. So just transfer funds back to your savings account again. Now you have an installment loan which is 80 to 90% paid off and is reporting to all the 3 credit bureaus as an installment account with only about 10% or 15% balance left. So it really helps your credit utilization very nicely. In my case, when I did the pledge loan, I did a $550 pledge loan and I paid off $250 of that in about, I would say, a day or two. If I was smarter then, I could have paid off maybe about up to 90% of that. But before that, I wasn't thinking, I think at that time I could have made it better, but still, at least, I'm still paying off that pledge loan for the next 12 months. So whatever is the amount left on your pledge loan, divide that by the number of months remaining on the loan. Do not pay it in full early. You need that account reporting monthly on all the credit bureaus, and then place that amount on auto pay on the Navy Federal app. So as an example, you have a $200 pledge loan. Pay off about $150 of that. Now you only have $50 remaining. So divide the $50 into 11 or 12 months. That is because if that's the term of your loan. And then put that amount on auto pay. So roughly about, I would say, $50 divided by 12 months. That's about $5 that you will place on auto pay on your checking account. Now you might be wondering that $200 or $500 is not much of a pledge loan, not a very high amount. But remember, what matters to credit bureaus is that you have an excellent, exceptional payment history, because that really makes up about 30 or 35% of your credit. And then utilization is very important. So it doesn't matter how much the loan amount is. What matters is what's left on it and the balance. And that is what is going to boost your credit up. And that is the reason why a pledge loan is a very helpful tool for people who doesn't have much credit or not much history or has a thin file, and you're looking at maybe getting high limit credit cards in the future. And I tell you right now, no one else does it but Navy Federal. It is worth being a member and building this relationship. And you will hear all the time a lot of people who start with the secured credit cards, and then they graduate, and then when they did a pledge loan, they were approved for higher limits. In fact, a lot higher limits than most of the credit cards. So because here we're talking about helping each other boost our credit and improve our personal situation, improving credit is one of the ways that we can get started on this journey. Okay, so here is a brief summary of my pledge loan that I did with Navy Federal. I opened a pledged loan after I set up the Easy Certificates account and the Save First account, which I set up before the pledged loan. I chose and picked the 12 months to pay. So I had a $550 pledge loan, paid off $200 of that, and I could have paid $350 to bring utilization down lower, but I don't know what I was thinking at that time. So anyway, as you can see on the left side, this was my profile. I had a balance of about $255. So what I did with that is that I divided that $255 into 12 months, and it is on auto pay at this time. So you can do a pledge loan even for a smaller amount. The key is to just really go ahead and set it up. And I can't believe how some people do not take advantage of this program. It's an amazing advantage. It works like, those credit builders like Self and Kickoff, but the only difference is that you are doing it with Navy Federal. And what happens is that when Navy Federal sees that you have been very disciplined and really showing that willingness to save and, be very good with your payments, then they are capable of giving you higher credit limits. And all they need is that goodwill, is that relationship. And I have proven this many, many times. That's why you will get bored with me talking about Navy Federal, but I just have so much to say about them. I'm going to be talking about their products. I'm going to be sharing a lot of my experiences. And on my next video, I hope I will also be talking about the Easy Certificates and the Save First account and why you should establish that if you are looking at getting high credit limits with Navy Federal. So anyway, I was hoping to make this video a little shorter, and I just really wanted to be able to do a video about this because I did get some, a few inquiries about this, on my messages. So anyway, I thank you so much again. And if you like this content, please subscribe to my little channel. Help me grow this very new channel. And I really appreciate you very much. And I hope that you will follow me on this journey and also maybe even share, content here with people who can benefit from it. And as you can see, I try to simplify everything, to the point, because that's the way I like to learn. I mean, I don't have a quick brain, so I like to really be very, very detailed. So anyway, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it very much. Thank you so much, and I will see you on my next video.